Oh, oh, hmm, are we live? Oh, we're live. Oh, good evening. Good evening, people and puppets. Anyone out there who's watching, poupees, I mean. Sorry. Uh, I'm, I'm pretty nervous, so I'm going to, look at my cue card. My name, I'm so excited and nervous to be the host tonight. My name is Ernie Squash, Mr. Ernie Squash, Mr. E Squash, Mr. E Squash, and I'm very excited to be here as the host of this Poupée Slam, and I would like to say a few words about the Poupée Slam. Okay. This slam is made possible by the Ibex Poupée Network. And there are Poupée slams all over the United States tonight. Poupées are slamming everywhere because of this wonderful network. Thank you, Poupée Slam Network. Okay, well, I would like to talk a little bit about the nature of puppets. You see, many people think that puppets are not real people. Well, I beg to differ. And I would like to introduce two puppets who are real people who are real puppets. And they're very important to this show and to the Sanctuary, the co-founders of the Sanctuary, Katie and Solomon. Katie and Solomon, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Mr. E.
Oh, hi, thank you so much for everything you do.
Oh, it's my pleasure, my pleasure.
Oh,
Thanks for hosting the show tonight.
oh, thanks.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Gosh, I'm at a loss for words. Well, I'm really excited because I'm a puppeteer myself. And, well, I'd like to introduce my puppets.
Oh, great.
Yeah, let's see. So, one is a very shy puppet, and his name is Leo the Alliterative Leopard. And he's very shy. And the other one is very talkative. His name is Gregory the monkey, the gregarious monkey, and here they are. What did he say about me? I'm not shy. It's that monkey that's shy. You know, he won't even come on camera. He's so shy. Anyway, we have a very important role in the show tonight. We are going to hold the ball and only drop it at midnight. You'll know it's midnight when we drop the ball. Okay. Hey, are you there, Gregory? Come on. All right. Would someone give me the ball? Would you hand me the ball? When I drop the ball, it's midnight, okay? As soon as we drop the ball, it's midnight, okay? All right. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh, well, that's not quite how it was supposed to go. We dropped the ball on dropping the ball because we dropped the ball before the ball drop. So, what I mean to say is that, we didn't mean to. What I meant was we didn't mean to, and, well, I guess we did the end at the beginning. The beginning was the end because, well, it's New Year's, so, the end is the beginning.
It's like, hi. It's like, breakfast for dinner.
It's like breakfast for dinner. And without further ado, we'd like to now go to the real beginning. The story begins. I don't know, I was so nervous.
The dream begins as I open an ordinary-looking door. I pass through and find I am wandering across a sandy field. In one hand, there is an anchor, and in the other hand, a woven rope reaching up towards the sky. It's attached to the feet of a group of bluebirds. They are pulling on me, encouraging me to follow them into the sky. I decide to release the anchor from my grip and find myself drifting up, up, and away until I am suspended above a vast web of water. Looking closely, I realize that the water is an ocean of tiny hands, waving to me. Waves of motion extending out to the horizon and applauding for me, creating the sounds of the ocean. I begin to tell the story of someone named Weaver. Weaver is the one to thank for the many moments of connection. But it seems that every time I dream of passing through a door to a place where extraordinary things happen, that door eventually closes. And I'm awake again, back in a world of ordinary doors opening to ordinary places. Everything I've dreamed of out of reach. And I am left wondering, will anything extraordinary ever happen again? Ever since the good old government made the decision that nothing would change ever again, it feels like all the doors that used to open to wonderful things have been closed for good. The good old government decided to place the city inside a big glass bubble with no way in or out, so that nothing new could arrive and change things from the way the good old government had decided it should be. Each morning, I walk to the glass bubble's edge and look beyond the city's walls to see the changing seasons outside, the shifting light, the way that the wind plays with the grass, before turning around and heading back into the city. This morning, though, good morning. As I approach the glass wall, I see a group of bluebirds, new and unusual birds, fluttering about just outside the walls. As I look closer, I see, beneath the birds, on the surface, the outline of a door. And I know that something extraordinary is about to happen. Awake as I've ever been, I walk up, open the door, and pass through to the other side.
And then the cat said, "Are you hungry, Mouse?" And the Mouse King said, "Oh, yeah, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I want some oatmeal and some chopped up apples and some tea. A whole lot of tea and a whole lot of apples." All right. So he brought him he chopped up the apples, chop, and made some mush. Mush. And he poured him some tea, glug, 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 glug. And Mouse ate it all up and drank all the tea up. And he said, "I want some more." And the cat said, "Are you sure you want more? That was a lot of food. You ate it pretty fast." "No, I want more. I want some more mush and some more apples and some more tea." "Okay. Are you sure?" That's a lot of food for a little mouse. No, I do. Please, I'm really hungry, okay? All right. So he made him some more mush, and chopped him up some more apples. Chop, 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 chop. And poured him some more tea. Glug, 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 glug. And then he fell down on the ground saying, "Oh, my stomach. Oh, I feel sick. I ate too much. Oh." And Cat said, "I told you you can't eat that much. Look, you're about to blow up." "I can't work in the garden. I feel sick," said the mouse. And the cat said, "Well, you have to rest. I'm going to pick you up and put you in my bed so you can get better. Here." And he picked him up and he carried him to his bed and he put him in the bed and covered him up and said, "Now, I'm going to go work out in the field. And when you feel better, you come out and work with me. But you rest here until your stomach feels better." And Mouse said, "Oh, thank you, my friend. You're my best friend. Thank you so much for taking care of me. Now you go work out in the field and I'm going to rest, okay? Thank you so much, Cat." And so Cat walked out to the field with his tools, and Mouse started laughing, going, "Now I'm going to find his drum and I'm going to play it all day long while he's working out in the field, and he's never going to know it." And Mouse looked around and he finally found the drum underneath the bed. "Here it is." And he started playing the drum. Barum, barum, barum. It took him a little bit to figure it out, but he finally figured it out. And it made the most wonderful sound. Barum, barum, barum. And he's bouncing on the bed. Bounce, 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 bounce. I'm going to play his drum all day long. I'm so smart. Ch, ch, ch. Barum, 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 barum. "Someone's playing my drum. Someone's playing my drum. I'm going to go catch them." And he ran back to the house saying, "Someone's playing my drum. Someone's playing my drum. Someone's playing my drum." And the mouse heard him and he said, "Oh no, I better hide." And he jumped back into bed. Boop. And he covered himself up, and the cat comes running and said, "Who's playing my drum? Who's playing my drum?" And the mouse said, What? Pretending to be asleep. No one's playing your drum. If I heard someone playing your drum, I would tell them not to, right?" "Yeah, well, I heard my drum being played specifically." "No, if someone was playing your drum, I would stop them, right?" "Oh, yes, I guess you would. Okay, but if you hear someone playing my drum, will you stop them?" "No worries, my friend. Now let me get some sleep." So Cat walked back out to the garden, and Mouse waited for him to get farther and farther away. And he jumped up out of bed and said, "I am so smart. I'm going to play his drum and jump on his bed. And he's never going to know it." Brum, brum, brum. Now Cat was out working in the field again, and he heard that sound. Ch, ch, ch. Brum, brum. He said, "Someone's playing my drum. Someone's playing my drum." And he ran back to the house. "Someone's playing my drum." And Mouse heard him coming, so he dove back into bed. He hid the drum, and he dove back into bed. And Cat comes running and saying, "Someone's playing my drum. Someone's playing my drum." And the mouse said, "No one's playing your drum, and you keep waking me up. How am I going to get better if my stomach doesn't cool down? Now go work out in the field. No one's playing your drum, because if they were, I would tell them not to, right?" "Yeah, you would, my friend." "Okay, but I heard my drum being played specifically." "No, that was your imagination." "Okay, well, I'm going to go work out in the field. And remember, if anyone plays my drum, you tell them not to. Don't worry, my friend. Now go work out in the field while I get some rest." "All right." And Cat walked back out to the field. But as he got about halfway down the path, he started thinking about it. He said, "I know someone's playing my drum. In fact, I'm going to catch them. I'm going to sneak up this time. I'm not going to make any noise, and I'm going to find out who's playing my drum." And that's what he did. You know how cats can walk really quiet? That's what he did. He slinked down and he walked really slowly. And as he walked, he was talking to himself, saying, "I'm going to catch who's ever playing my drum, and I'm going to eat them, because that makes me mad. And I think it might even be Mouse that's playing my drum. Hey!" Bird was flying at him. He's like, "Hey, get away!" And that makes me even madder. And as he thought about it, he got madder and madder and madder. He came up to the house and he looked in through the window, and he snuck in through the window, and he waited. He climbed underneath the table and he waited and he waited. And Mouse jumped up out of bed laughing, going, that silly cat. I'll play his drum all day long and he's never going to know it. I'm so smart. Boing, 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 brum, brum, brum. Well, Cat came from underneath the table and he was so mad. He said, You're the one who's playing my drum. I told you that you couldn't, and you lied to me. You played my drum anyways. That makes me so mad. And Mouse was just like, what's wrong? Why are you so mad? It's just a drum, and I really wanted to play it. And the cat said, because I told you that you couldn't. My uncle said you couldn't, and I told you that you couldn't, and now I'm going to get you. I'm going to eat you because I'm so mad. Now, Mouse had never seen Cat so mad. He was like trying to talk to him, but Cat was so mad. All he was just a big old mouth of teeth to the Mouse. And Mouse was like, wait, no. And Cat started chasing the Mouse around, and Mouse was running away. He was so scared. He was so scared that he forgot to let go of the drum. And he's running around the house, and Cat's chasing after him, going, I'm going to get you. And they're jumping over furniture and falling all over the place until Cat was so mad and Mouse was so scared. Don't chase me. I don't know why you're so mad. And finally, Cat had Mouse caught in the corner. Mouse didn't have anywhere to go, and all he saw was a big, huge mouth of teeth coming at him. And Mouse was just like, please. And the cat was about to swallow the Mouse, and Mouse didn't know what to do, so he took that drum and he shoved it right down the cat's throat, and the cat swallowed, gulp, and then the Mouse ran out the window, boo! And then the cat said, what did I just eat if I didn't swallow that Mouse? And he rubbed his stomach, and his stomach went, brum, 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 brum. So from this day on, Cat always knows where his drum is. It's inside of his stomach. And he's always looking for Mouse, trying to get him. And when you have a cat in your lap and you're petting it, you don't poke it or pull its tail or thump it. You just gently stroke its back, and it says, brum, 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 brum. And that's how the cat got its purr. And from this day on, Mouse is always running away from Cat, and Cat is always chasing Mouse. And that is how the cat got its purr. The end.
Hi, I'm Bartleby Knee-High, and this is the Kinetic Paranormal Society Sequester Support Show, where we help you work out through the more challenging things you have to figure out through your perception in these hard times. So really, if anything, we're not sequester support, we're perception support, really. It's the Kinetic Paranormal Society Perception Support Show. And I'm your host, Bartleby Knee-High, and today we have a really awesome lineup for you. We have a special musical guest, and we're going to be taking callers, and we have a really awesome lesson we learned. Perhaps you know that I've been spending a lot of time in the garden lately because my tech guy Isaac over here, he's been gardening, and so I get to go out there and hang out. I'm not very helpful, but I get to watch and learn. And they were building a garden bed, and then a nail got bent. The nail just totally bent, and they're like, we can't get this nail out, no matter how much we apply maximum effort, and it just wouldn't come out. So then Isaac, he puts his foot on top of the box, not on the side, because they were pulling from the side of the box, and it would like pull the box sideways. So they're like, oh, better brace the box, put a foot on it. But then he put his foot on top of the box, and it totally changed the point of leverage. And by changing the point of leverage, the nail, upon applying maximum effort, popped right out. And I was like, well, that's a paranormal case right there, guys. You gotta know your fulcrums. Yeah, because if you are going and applying all your maximum effort to the wrong point of leverage, you can accomplish absolutely nothing, but still giving all your effort. So, when you're gonna give all of your effort, be sure that you know your fulcrums. And that's the segment I like to call Know Your Fulcrums. And so, yeah, awesome. We're gonna move on. Before we do that, we're gonna go to calling, and we're gonna go have call-ins, and we got that musical guest. But before we do, we're gonna have a little bit of a sponsor break. We're gonna, we got a call-in already. Hold on a second, let me get this. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Oh, hello. I was wondering, is Artemis there?
Oh,
Your brother?
yeah, he's over in the other room.
Oh, okay. Could I ask him a question?
Oh, not a question for me? I really love questions.
No, not really.
Oh, fine, Artemis!
Yes!
There's a phone call here for you.
For me?
Yeah, they want to ask you a question on the show.
No, thank you.
On the show, they want to ask you a question.
No, thank you, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. He's not coming out.
Oh, is he okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird that I've been watching the show this whole time, and I mean, we haven't seen him.
Oh, he's okay.
Are you sure he's okay? How can we, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Artemis! Can you come out here, please?
No, thank you.
Come on! Come on over!
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Can you just for like a minute? I know, no, he's not coming.
Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad. It does seem, I mean, I don't mean to sound rude, but couldn't that just be somebody pretending to be him?
What?
I don't know.
What do you mean someone pretending? Why would someone pretend to be Artemis? No, look, we have to go to our sponsor break. Thank you for calling. Bye-bye.
This is our sponsor break? Oh, hey, wow, I'm really caught off guard there. Thanks, folks. Thanks, Bartleby. I can't really, I'm trying to remember who the sponsor is. Ibex? Ibex, tonight's Puppet Slam is presented by Ibex. Wait a second. Tonight's Puppet Slam is sponsored by, I can't hear any sound. It should be saying, wow, ding dong, it's like wasabi. Wow. Well, thank you, folks. We had some mild technical difficulty there, but computers are kind of like puppets, so you know. Well, let's see. You know, Bartleby and Artemis, you were having such a hard time there. I'd really like to just play something to kind of encourage you and hopefully, you know, make you feel a little better, give you some positivity. So I hope you like this one. It's a bit of a classic. Grabbing up your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Well, life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that bitter pat? Well, that's the happy tune in your step. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but I am not afraid, 'cause this rover just crossed over. If I never get 1 cent, well, I'll be rich as Rocky Fellow with gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Hey. Sunny side of the street. Wow. Well, that was unexpected. Wow, nasturtium grows everywhere. Look, you can just pick it.
Ding dong! It's like wasabi.
Thanks, Nasturtium. And thanks, Puppet Slam Network.
Welcome back. And look, what a surprise. Who's joining us but none other than my brother Artemis. Say hello, Artemis. Hello. I'm Artemis, and I'm so smart, and I think I'm so much better than everyone. That's why I've never been on this show before. Wow, well, thanks for gracing us with your presence. We are so honored. I'm just on here to tell everyone that this show has no culture and no art. Whoa. Wow, that is so rude. You may not know it, Artemis, but you don't know everything. What? I don't know everything? No. For instance, you may not know that today we have a special musical show because weeks ago, before the sequester, I happened to have met the amazing, the talented James Zeller. James Zeller? Yeah, and he and I kind of formed a little bit of a duet band together, Nehi and Zeller. Wow! I can hardly believe it! I know, but you better believe it. I bet you're kind of jealous. I'm so jealous. Well, it's okay. I don't blame you. I would be jealous too. But with no further ado, I think we should just announce the amazing, the talented.
Well, goodness, look at all these lights and this curtain.
Uh-oh.
This is very fancy.
This is awkward.
I didn't realize. Wait,
Hi, Artemis.
what are you up to?
Just doing the live stream.
Well, I know you're doing the live stream. I can tell, but what's that? What are you holding there?
Just a picture I drew.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah. Do you like it?
I don't like it.
You don't?
No.
But it's better than the last one.
No.
Yes, it is.
You cannot use it.
But I need
Not
it.
without give it here right now.
No. You're never on the show. No.
Stop this.
No.
Give it to me right.
Quick,
right
go to
now.
the song. Go.
Oh, oops. Wow. Seems like time is getting a little warped here. You know, it's really funny, but I feel like Bartleby just introduced me, but like I was already on the show. Maybe I went back in time and did it and then came forward in time. I have a feeling time might get more warped as we go on. It's just a feeling I have. But who are you? I'm very interested. What's that song you're humming? That sounds familiar. Now, why don't you come down and introduce yourself? You're quite an amazing puppet, and this is a puppet show. We're gonna have a impromptu guest appearance.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, hi. Oh.
Well, welcome to the show. I actually wanted you to come on.
Oh.
I think you're quite incredible.
Thanks.
Who are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Bali. Here, try to shake my hand.
Oh, well, it's very nice to meet you, amazing puppet from Bali. And I hear you humming a song there.
Mhm. Oh yes, I've been so cold lately here in Humboldt,
It's
and
pretty chilly.
so
Here,
I
come a
sing
little
this
closer.
song.
I can't really hear you. You're quite quiet, and I'd like to get a better look
Well,
at you
I'm
too
shy. I'm
there.
not much of a
Yeah.
performer, you
Oh,
know.
that's okay. Yeah.
I just sing this song. It helps me stay warm.
Oh, what song is that? How does it go? Hum it
It's
real
just,
quick.
Oh,
I know that one. I know that one. That was like.
I want that sun in my heart to be a bright star that guides me through the night, to fill my feet and arms and head with silvery light, to hold me close with all its might. And I want that sun in my heart to melt the worries and set the mind at ease. When offered life, I'll say, oh yes, more, thank you, please. To make me sing, this is the bee's knees. Another song is singing as I knew it would. Another play is dawning as I knew it could. Let the words wash over like a gentle moon, a familiar tune that you just start singing. That's it. And there the garden will grow like a garden must be tended.
That's right.
And there the gods. Let's try that one over.
Yeah, I think that last
It's
one
been
is.
a
I think it's
while.
like something. Yeah.
where the garden will grow.
You're doing great.
One sowed a garden must be tended, and as a garden's never done, in time all broken hearts can be mended. Wander in the garden, stop to smell for rose. Tend the plants you wanna meet and others hold. Even in the winter, eat the sour grapes, eat the fava beans, feel the sun in my heart.
Well,
That was pretty good for only
mean-
get it from a hum.
I said I knew it, but I kind of knew it. I had to follow you there. Well, wow, you were fantastic.
Oh,
Thanks
well,
so
I'm
much.
warming right up. Thanks for the accompaniment there.
Thank you so much for
That was
joining the
great.
show. Wow, why don't you show just to give a good visual there? You just look spectacular. Wow, look at that. What an incredible puppet. Wow. Well, all this talk of all these songs about good old times, it just really kind of remind me of reveries. I'm going into a little bit of a reverie about some good old times that I had. When I back before all this sheltering in place and social distancing and whatnot, I got to hang out with Bartleby one time. We were, I remember that. But, at least I've been able to be in touch with him by phone. I just gave him a call just like a week ago. And we had a really nice conversation. Yeah, the good times. Just easy to get lost in thought, thinking back to those moments.
There are 12 days of Christmas, so you don't have to fret that you are not ready to be merry, jolly, festive with the season. As the days grow shorter and the nights get longer, it doesn't have to be perfect. There are 11 more days to see your friends and your family, and to stay at home and be lazy. Oh man, this is so exciting. The tree's almost done decorating. And Christmas is it's pretty much here. Is it? I don't think it's officially started yet. But man, I'm so excited. We gotta get more decorations up. I need way more Christmas lights. We're gonna put so many more Christmas lights up. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, is that the phone? Let's take this. Hello, Kinetic Paranormal Society. This is Bartleby.
Hi, Bartleby. It's James calling.
James! James Zeller!
Yeah, Bartleby. So nice to hear your voice.
It's so good to hear from you. Merry Christmas. Well, it's not Christmas yet, but Happy Solstice. That was just the other day.
Christmas is coming.
Yep. Yeah, it's coming around the corner. Did you have a good solstice?
I had a great solstice, thanks. How was yours?
Oh, mine was beautiful. I can't get into it. Top secret. But
listen, you know what else
I
is
think
coming
it's been like a solstice and an equinox at least since I've seen you, but it feels like a bazillion years.
It does. It does feel like forever.
It does. Well, I'm calling because we have Puppet Slams coming up too,
Puppet slam? Like
Puppet
slam! Puppet slam! Slam! Like that?
But you mentioning the last time we saw each other and how long it's been, that reminds me.
Oh man, yeah.
Remember the last time we saw each other? It was such beautiful weather out.
Yeah, it was a blue sky. Oh man.
Guys, yeah,
Those were such beautiful memories.
it was a beautiful memory.
Hey James.
Oh, hey, Bartleby.
Yeah, finally we meet.
Finally we meet. I've been
heard about you for so long.
Same.
Huge pleasure for me. I'm really excited to meet you. I really like your hat. You know,
Oh, thank you.
I
You know, yours looks a little bit overdoing it for
I
the
know.
day, doesn't
I
it?
wish I was wearing a nicer hat. I left early this morning. It was cold out, and the weather has just gotten so much nicer.
Oh my gosh, the sky is so blue.
You know, it is. You know that song?
I do know that song.
You know,
you have a guitar on your nose.
well, you know, yeah, I was about to play it. Maybe we could sing it together.
Strike up a full duet.
Blue sky,
smiling at me,
oh, nothing but
blue skies do I see.
And there are bluebirds singing a song,
oh,
nothing but
bluebirds all day long.
I never saw the sun
Shining so bright,
I never saw things
going so right,
notice the day
hurrying by when you're in love.
my how they fly
Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies. From now on,
nothing but blue sky, nothing but blue sky, nothing but blue sky. From now wow, that was really fun.
Oh, what a beautiful memory. That was the best, James. We should, collaborate and do another something together. Maybe for the Puppet Show.
Yeah, we sure should.
Let's talk about that. And I bet Artemis, he'll have something to do. He can bring something, cause he's been taking me on sculpture walks.
That's great.
So you and Artemis are in for the show?
Yeah. He takes me around in every corner, has the sculpture he calls the Fire Hydrant series.
Oh, yeah, the Hydrant series. I've seen that
Yeah.
around town.
It's like a pretty extended, this is a really big art thing going on. I didn't even realize. He's like, there's art all around you. And I'm like, oh yeah, really? And he's like, look. So I bet he'll have something to say about that.
That would be great.
Yeah.
And that kind of reminds me
Of this gigantic squash that I have. It's almost the size of a fire hydrant. What do you think I should do with it?
Oh man, that's a paranormal squash. First of all, don't let it squash you. Okay? Safety first. But you might want to get on its good side, so, have you thought about asking it to help you co-host the show for the Puppet Slam?
that's not a bad idea.
Thank you. I like to think I don't make bad ideas.
I'm glad I asked. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask it. What do you think? Sounds great. Thanks, Bartleby. Wow, what a beautiful flashback. It's funny. I almost feel like it's almost a new year, but I almost feel like an old me. Huh. Well, without further ado, I'd like to continue with the show. I don't know why, but I just felt this urge to play an augmented chord.
Good evening, my fine, furried, feathered, and flippered friends. Welcome to the Goldfish Casino, where luck flows like water. Looks like we have some new faces in the crowds. Who might you be, little lady?
I'm a salmon, a coho.
And where are you visiting from?
Well, I've just returned from the ocean, but I'm from upstream. I was heading home to spawn when I ran into an obstacle. I don't remember this place being here before either.
This place has always been here, even before I hatched. It's changed quite a bit, though. It's true.
When I was a little creek, I knew that life was grand. I sparkled on the pebbles and splashed upon the sand. Somewhere downstream I knew I'd take a plunge and take a stand. I was gonna be a waterfall.
Oh no, what's happened?
Having some technical difficulties.
I think we're having some technical difficulties. I'm
Garden hose gives electricity and a place to jet ski. Full of silt, oh, she works full tilt. And that's what it means to be a river now.
Every time I turn around, there's spilling me out more. I heard it's been a decade since my delta reached the shore. I bash against the concrete and someday the rain will pour, and I'm gonna be a waterfall.
She's deep for a river. You know they're gonna make her pay. It's a one-sided trade the Republic's made. A stagnant slew, fish, ladder or two. Well, that's a lucky break for a river today.
But I'm erosive just like any river. I can hear my rapids like a trumpet call. I'll fight until I make my canyon shiver.
I'll fight till I'm a waterfall.
Oh, yes, a waterfall. Not too high, I hope.
Oh, looks like you got a fan, River.
Oh no, not another desperate fish.
Wow. It's beautiful.
I told you that Rosie knows a good shortcut. Welcome, Peggy, to the Weaver's house.
sun is going down. The moon is rising. Again the day will rest, and again the day will rise.
Change is all around us.
There are so many things to see when you begin to look.
Well, Weaver is the one to thank for the many moments of connection.
The moments when one notices something new, or sees how this leads to that. How one thing can't happen without another.
Weaver sits a bit beyond it all. But their threads leave nothing untouched, for to be unattached to Weaver's great web would be to be not. To be nothing. And everything that's ever been, or even been considered, is. So that makes it a part of the web.
Because of Weaver's work, all going that seems to be done could also be seen as staying.
Each departure or absence is really just a thread, twisting away and out of sight.
Though things may sometimes seem far gone or long done,
everything is still of a single piece.
Connected. Yet in motion.
Free.
Free to be whatever way one wants.
Well, I see that sun is sinking low and that moon rising up. Makes me think the happenings will begin happening soon over at Blueberry Hill Hall. How's about we drop in for a song or two? All right. That's all for now.
When you're sleeping, wake up and go for what you know. All together now. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Oh! I'm just dancing.
Hey! But what are you doing?
Oh, dancing is when you have a whole lot of fun and move around a lot too.
But what does that mean?
I told you!
Just like wiggling?
Oh, that's called the worm.
What's the worm? That's the worm?
Uh-huh. So squiggly.
Oh, yeah. But the worm is just there doing its natural. Your dancing is silly. You look like a jocular horse.
Yeah, he danced pretty good.
No. You look like a big old goose.
I look like a silly goose?
That is exactly what you look like.
Oh, goose, goose, silly. Yeah. I like silly goose.
Ah! Of puppets you make a mockery. We're not made to look silly. We're supposed to be prim and proper. Children of the fine arts. We've come from a long line
Of course we're supposed to look silly. Life is about having fun and enjoying yourself.
prim and proper.
Fun and silly.
Proper.
Silly! Haven't you ever let loose before?
Of course I have, Shakti, in the comforts of my own home, but never in the delicate quarters of public domain.
In order to dance proper, you have got to be comfortable and let loose here and now.
This is a matter of moral decency, Proctor. If I were to just step out on the streets without my shoes tied, my shirt unstarched, limbs flailing willy-nilly, the body of governance and the constituency would most certainly deem me a loon.
Chapman, if a loon you must be, then take to the occasion and rise with the morning sun. Soar through the sky and take flight until you find your perch on the highest branch of the loftiest tree.
I suppose you're right. Shakti, can I tell you something?
Sure thing, Chapman.
I don't know how to dance.
Of course you know how to dance. Everyone knows how to dance. Do, 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 do.
Oh, but I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. It's easy. Look. 1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2. Ha ha. Ooh, hee hee. Ah, ooh,
I can't keep up with you.
No, say can't. You say do. Dance.
Oh, bother, here it goes. Oh, woo! This is exhilarating.
Shot a little slow.
Wow, you're a wonderful dancer. What do you call it?
Thank you, ma'am. I call it the amoeba.
Amoeba? It's beautiful.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year's, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'd like to once again thank the IBEX Puppet Slam Network so much for making this whole night possible. I had a ball, and it's New Year's Eve, folks, so I'd like to send you off with a traditional New Year's song here. Goes it goes a little something like this. Let's see. If all the lyrics be forgot to the song called Auld Lang Syne, and all that's left is just the tune, is that song still Auld Lang Syne? Yes, if all the words should be forgot and all's left is the tune, is that song that we're singing now still the song called Auld Lang Syne? Auld Lang
Bye.